yelled at profusely for doing
the
talent show.
The true spirit of a Romanian
Will you talk to Brandon?
is he has a deal for you that no one can ever match.
Hey, I know him!
Dude, what do you need to buy? What do you need to sell?
Whoa.
I got a guy.
I got a guy. Speaking of I got a guy, the most ultimate Romanian businessman of ever, let's welcome Norbert!
But that's okay. What song? You didn't give me a song. I did. That's okay. That's okay. I think. All right. Hey. So, quick thing. This guy, Copy Lane. Who knows Copy Lane? 162 million followers. Who? Copy Lane. So he makes $20 million a year as an influencer on TikTok. And my little bro Tanny was telling me that you can't learn anything on TikTok because it's short and you don't remember, but I'm gonna make a difference. I'm gonna show you guys that you can be as popular as Copy Lane. He shows you life hacks. I got a life hack for you guys.
I love it.
And this life hack is all about transportation. Now, because I'm old school, I would you call a visual storyteller.
Her shoes are very slippery.
Hold on, guys.
We all right?
Yep.
Yeah, we got tap shoes that are extra slippery.
Tap shoes. Okay, we can go. So, very quickly, I'm going to walk you guys very quickly through some transportation hacks, okay?
Let's do it.
And if you follow my hacks and put them on the YouTubes and the TikTokers, you might also be famous by copyright. So here we go.
Like 168 million followers.
That's right, that's right. So, you think getting around in a car has always been this way, but it hasn't. Back in the day, long time ago, there was a bicycle that carried up to 8 people. And you're like, how are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Right? How are you going to do that? Now, here's what happens. What happened was, Papa Herman decided that on his bicycle, he had a little seat, and this little seat ended up putting one person in the front, and then, and I'm going to show you guys this in a minute, then you had a little seat here, and then there was another person. And then there, of course, was Papa Herman right here. And then he had another seat, and there was a person over there. And you're like, yeah, but that's only 4. What happened to the other 4? But here's another hack. Papa Herman decided that, you know what? If I put a little toe, and I put a little cart, and this cart ends up putting 4 more people. And all of a sudden, you tow 4 people in the back, 4 people on the bike. It just happened. So, a little bit further down the road though, sometimes your bike gets impounded by the police, which was the KGB back in Romania, and you're like, how are you going to get your bike back if you need a lot of money?
Yeah,
It's
that
been
could be
impounded.
true. Yep.
It'd be true. So what do? You change emotional currency for live currency. So you bring all your 8 kids walking into the police station. It's a little cubby hole. You flood them with kids, and they're like, what are we going to do now? So then you get your bike back. So now, 2 simple hacks on how to manage 8 people on a bike and how to get your bike back. Huh? Bring all your kids, and then they give you your bike back. So, okay, 2 more hacks, very quickly.
Dad, are you picking up on this? Have you written this down?
Okay, 2 more hacks.
Unless you had an audience
2 more
like
simple
I
hacks.
did, and that
Okay, then you get to America, and in America, you end up having a station wagon, and in the station wagon, you end up packing 9 kids. And here's what you do, and I heard somebody make a reference to this today. The station wagon takes about $3.37 of gasoline to get you to the beach.
What if it's a hybrid?
No, and you know to the penny, it wasn't a hybrid. This
Right,
actually
it's
happened.
station
But
wagon.
how you go to the beach and have enough money to go to the beach again.
What if you buy new
You
snorkels?
get everybody to go on a scavenger hunt, gather up a lot of cans, you trade them in for money, you have enough money to go next time to the beach. So all of a sudden you learn a new hack, how to end up making money to fuel the machine you have. And then another little hack that I want to show you guys, eventually you move on to a van.
Does that have folding chairs?
And and you got it. That's exactly where I'm heading. And it's a van that you can store things in because it has nothing in it, so you can put furniture. And when you unpack the folding chairs, seatbelt's not included, but it's fun. It's like Disneyland because you're going about and the chairs are bumping about here in front, and everybody gets in. Now, the trick to the van, though, is called seat selection. What happens in Southwest Airlines? You show up late, you get a bad seat. See, sometimes if you show up late and you sit next to the driver, you're into the disbursement radius of the disciplinary reach. And you definitely don't want to be there. So you got to show up early, and the further to the back, the better seat you have. So the idea there is, another life hack, stay away from the driver because you're going to get hit, okay? So,
What about the hitchhiker drivers?
What
The
happens
hitchhiker
if you
people up.
pick up a hitchhiker, aka another pilot, in the jump
yeah,
seat?
but
You get
that's
displaced.
not a hack, that's just a happenstance. Okay, 30 seconds. This is my last hack. The last hack is you could end up packing even more people if you end up getting a truck and you put all the people in the back. And all of a sudden, you could get a lot more people, and it's like a convertible.
As long
It's
as
kind
the
of
lights
fun.
doesn't pull you
And you
over.
can get places, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. So, no matter what kind of transportation you want, you now learned a few things, post them on YouTube. You too could be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Norbert.
19 people in the van.
Look,
Oh, in the truck?
folks, I appreciate your patience. We got 3 or 4 acts, the best. We saved the best for last. So come on out.
Yeah,
Come on out. Or you can tell.